Did you know that some people actually own pets that are out of the norm? Pets are meant to be animals or anything that you can relate to. You know, you see everyday people walking their dogs in the park or their cats around the block. These pets are normal. Now imagine your neighbor walks past you with their pet lion or a king python wrapped around their necks. That's completely out of the norm. I'm sure you'd agree with me, and if you don't have a very strong heart, you're likely to run. In recent times, people own pets that are thought to be wild, and they showcase these animals to the world. It may be scary to you, but to them, this pet has become part of the family. In today's video, we'll be looking at 15 exotic animals that people keep as pets. We'd like to look at how dangerous or cute these pets are and how well they've been trained to forget their natural predator instincts. But before we get to that, thanks for choosing our channel. If you're new around here, subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our future videos. The growth of human civilization has taught us that most animals that were thought of as dangerous were actually misread. We've learned how to train and tame these animals, and people that can have been able to make them pets. Let's look at 15 of these exotic animals that people keep as pets. At number 15, Brutus the grizzly bear. Beginning our list is a grizzly bear. This animal, in its normal habitat, is king prey, with sharp claws and insanely large teeth. Before now, we've only studied this animal from afar, but now people keep these animals as a cuddle bear. An example is Brutus, a grizzly bear that is more of a teddy now. This bear is said to go for walks with its owner, play around with him, and do virtually everything with its owner. Can you imagine having a grizzly bear at your back almost all day? The owner of this adorable pet, Casey Anderson, says that Brutus feels the same emotions as humans. This means that Brutus feels hate, love, rage, anger, and all those human emotions. The bear was raised by Casey and is now part of the family. Casey says that he just stood by me unconditionally and he listened to me and he was there when I was crying. It's truly what I needed from him. This relationship is a give and take. Isn't that beautiful? At number 14, Jessica the hippo. This is another exotic and amazing pet owned by Tony and Shirley. This hippo would make you think of the sexy hippo in DreamWorks Madagascar, Gloria, with her beautiful eyes and her wide smile. She is very friendly, submissive, and acutely lovable. Her owners found her on the riverbank at the back of their South African property and have taken care of her ever since. She is one of those very exotic pets that would worship the owners and protect them from external harm. Not like she's a guard or something, she's just one of those pets that puts loyalty and family first. At number 13, Tough Rambo. The alligator is one of the most voracious animals in the water. Their grip is so deadly, which makes them one of the most dreaded sea and land creatures. Now picture an alligator as your pet. Well, you don't need to imagine too much because a woman named Mary has one. Rambo is an alligator that has been domesticated to his bones. This pet is dressed up for every holiday and is made to look as handsome as possible. It's more like Mary showed him the way of love and expelled his fear because this pet is one of the loveliest you can find. The Floridian woman adopted Rambo and trained him to be her personal buddy. This pet is very friendly and docile and has been taught not to bite. For caution, Mary clamps his jaws when visitors are around. You cannot really tame the predator's instincts. At number 12, the fox Juniper. Sitting at number 12 on our list is the famous fox Juniper. In its definitive form, the fox is one of the most violent animals in the jungle, with its cunning ways as a trap for unwise prey. This fox right here is different. Juniper is one of the friendliest pets you can find. The fox is not only friendly but has over 2 million followers on Instagram. According to her owner, this fox is trusting and has been broken to be part of society. Although the fox still exhibits natural traits like digging and biting, it is adorable and really submissive. At number 8, the laughing pet, Jake. Well, not everyone would have the mind to adopt and train a hyena because of its unpredictable ruthlessness, but not Brian. Brian Hahn adopted Jake, his pet hyena, because he got bored of the usual household pets. Hahn kept this exotic pet in his house and trained it to be loving, friendly, and well-mannered. But the animal grew out of capacity and he had to take her to the sanctuary for exotic animals. He still visits her every now and then, and they still share the friendly bond they had when she was with him. At number 10, we have the reindeer Atu. We have ourselves a distant relative of Rudolph. Atu is one playful reindeer that looks so adorable, but sadly she does not fly. According to its owner, Atu just wants to be patted on the back, given snacks, and made extremely comfortable. She acts more like a dog and enjoys eating dinner at the table with the rest of the family every night. Atu brings joy to her family and to all that see her. She's very obedient and well-mannered. She might as well be the only well-mannered reindeer in the world. At number 9, the hopping Damian. I have a personal love for kangaroos, maybe because they're so rare. Well, Damian belongs to Jackson O'Doherty, and the two seem to share a very strong bond. Damian is always seen chasing after Jackson in a game of tag. The exotic animal has been domesticated and is now a full house pet and best friend to its owner. Damian is friendly, playful, and well-mannered. Jackson made sure to train him to fit in the society perfectly despite the rarity of his species, and they have grown so fond of each other that Damian goes everywhere with him. At number 8, Rocky, the crazy bobcat. There are many species under the cat family, and Rocky happens to be a bobcat, one of the fierce cats in the cat family. Rocky is not just a cunning and strong cat, he's also mischievous and highly destructive. The owner, Ginny Fine, has tackled the excess of this cat in many ways and has tried to get it to stay still, but the more he tries, the more adorably mischievous the bobcat grows. The cat is now a neighborhood terror, but people still find it very amusing and adorable. At number 7, the pet polar bear, AGEE. AGEE is a polar bear that has been domesticated. This pet actually purrs when she is around her owner. The polar bear is a very strong and very ruthless predator, but not AGEE, who's very calm and loving and really cute. Mark Dumas, the owner of the polar bear, expresses a certain kind of love for the bear and does a lot of things with her. They bathe, sleep, eat, wrestle, and have conversations together. A very adorable duo, AGEE and Dumas are, and not once has AGEE demonstrated any predator instinct on her owner or anybody around her. At number 6, the pet lemur. I'm sure you'd agree with me that it's not entirely wise to try domesticating lemurs, as they are very restless, noisy, and highly destructive. This animal is particularly suited for a warmer climate and has a specific diet. Well, Christy Alley proved us wrong. With her first pet lemur trained and tamed, she now has 14 lemurs in cages on her property. Lemurs are very cute and cuddly, but if you allow them to come near a little, they are likely to do great harm to you. At number 5, Pumpkin, the pet raccoon. Pumpkin is a celebrity raccoon with her pictures everywhere on the internet. This exotic pet has a fan base of over 1 million followers. The animal was separated from her parents when her home in Nassau, Bahamas was destroyed. Rose Kemp took in the raccoon and turned her into a celebrity. With her adorable and cuddly face and very well-mannered personality, this pet wins the hearts of all that come close to her. The pet is very photogenic and has been a vixen for many photographers. You may have seen her before on Instagram. At number 4, the king cobras. These deadly creatures were purchased by an A-list actor, Nicolas Cage. Apparently, the actor felt unsafe around his many security details and wanted to buy 2 giant king cobras for protection. This may not be particularly a pet, more like a watchdog that is most likely to turn on its owner when the time is right. At number 3, we have Floyd's tiger. After a video surfaced showing boxer Floyd Mayweather struggling to control his pet tiger in a crowded hotel room, thousands of animal rights activists came to the defense of the tiger, claiming that the animal was being severely mistreated. If nothing else, this public struggle has communicated a sense of apprehension to others who may have underestimated the care of these big cats' need and desire. At number 2, Gary the pet capybara. The world's biggest rodent has found its way into the hearts of owner Melanie Tipaldos and her husband, Richard Loveman, in Texas. The capybara, named Gary, even has its own swimming pool in the backyard for the occasional afternoon cool down. And at number 1, we have the billionaire lion. Billionaires are known to own very exotic items and animals. A playboy from the United Arab Emirates, Humid Al-Bukaish, is no exception. He does not only own exotic cars, he also owns a trove of exotic animals. Among his trove is a very powerful pet lion. He flaunts this lion on his Instagram page and can be seen walking around with it. Apparently, this lion has grown attached to her billionaire owner and has been trained to be friendly, daring, and cute. And there you have it, 15 exotic pets that people actually own. Do let us know what you think about these pets in the comment section. Would you own one of these if you had the chance? Come on, let us know. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications so you don't miss out on our amazing content.